Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Drew, and I'm back again with another stream highlights video, continuing on from the games that we were playing yesterday. And we started slow. I'm not gonna lie, we did start slow, making defensive errors, and that's just not what we need, especially after the last 10 games where we were flying through, playing amazing football. We did have the Black Panther join the team. Look at him there, cutting through, marauding. Let's get 20 likes for the Black Panther. Obviously, continuing on his form, Dembele, lovely ball control, plays it through to Ronaldo, chips it through, and we do a quick rage quit after a poor start. So we kind of turned it around already, and that's the thing with me. Sometimes I do could go away and I come back, and we just seem to make silly mistakes, but we've kind of recovered from it. As I told you guys, the Black Panther is not hearing any of it. Look at him, boom. Keeper gets a hand to it, but it's just not enough. 1-0. But how about this for a finish from Stoichkov? That one caught me off guard, not going to lie. Baby Stoichkov. Definitely a card I'm interested in using at some point. Maybe his prime, maybe his middle. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Whether you would like to see me using Hristo, the gunslinger Stoichkov. Because that's definitely someone that's on my radar. As we do, unfortunately, go 2-1 down. And it does take us to a 79th minute. Bearing in mind, guys, we're 11-0 at the moment. We don't want to lose. So Neymar drags back, hits the crossbar, bicycle kick, gets a second bite of the cherry, 2-2. So we have pushed this game all the way to extra time. And at this point, you know, I know this guy only had around maybe 2-3 shots on target. So we were like, you know what? We just take this guy around the corner. We got him. So let's push on. 3-2 there. Neymar, lovely drag, clips it through to Eusebio. The Black Panther has the strength. So 4-2 in extra time. And we were just starting to tighten up on this guy, keeping the pressure on. We wanted more goals. There were definitely still 13 minutes in extra time, so anything can happen. And luckily we got away with that one. Ronaldo getting a second bite there, just dragging his defender all over the place. Third man run from Kevin De Bruyne, plays it back to Ronaldo, back to De Bruyne. Sanchez popping it around the box nicely, falls to the feet of Eusebio. It's blocked, but Ronaldo's sensational positioning just gets him in the right position to do what he needs to do. 6-2 in extra time, going into our next game, our 13th game, sorry, against Luke FC. Eusebio drags it back, boom, 1-0, just doing what he was doing, continuing his good form, carrying the team, linking up play nicely, turning everyone up. Ronaldo just taking him all over the place. Keeper saves, and Eusebio there finds himself great position. Get into the fans, show the love. And we do get another rage quit. So we're following on nicely, really nicely from the 10-0. Currently 13-0 going into our 14th game. Hopefully we can continue this form. Ronaldo's carrying it down the left-hand side, dragged it back. This guy can't really defend. What a ball that is, by the way. I don't even know how it made it through. But Neymar, from that middle cam position, finds himself in the fantastic position to get through there. De Bruyne drags it back, plays it back to Eusebio. We're just pulling this guy apart at will. And we were really confident about this game. These are the sort of runs that when I go on them, I don't feel like anyone can beat me, especially when I'm cutting out what they're doing and I'm limiting their play. Look at him, just patiently waiting. Defender slides in, doesn't know what to do, panicking. We stir the pot on him, and we do know when that pause is cued, the rage quit is coming. So, at this point, we were 14-0 going into our 15th game. Hopefully, we can carry this form on again. Eusebio plays to Ronaldo, drags it back, boom, bottom left, confidently finishing. I'm telling you guys, I do feel as though the wide players in the 4-2-3-1 just get so much more involved than a 4-4-2 in champs. I don't know what it is. I don't know why that's the case. I don't know whether it's a matter of the servers or connectivity, but it just plays 4-2-3-1 just plays so much better in champs. If you guys aren't doing it already, I suggest you do, as we make this guy rage quit again, going into our next game against Greeny. Hopefully we can do something else. That fake shot there as well, something I've added to my game, really. It works so well on the wings, out wide. Lovely little 1-2 play there. Eusebio just cuts in onto his left foot. I feel that the guy was expecting the drag back, but when you just do that clinically, there's just nothing really people can do. Ronaldo there, working the line, ball roll drag, cuts it back to Neymar. There was never really any doubt there. 2-0. Good start to the second half. And we just wanted more, man. We weren't lying down. We weren't letting the guy have a little moment to breathe. Neymar just taking it in and out, tight ball control. And that was another rage quit. So we were just keeping it up. Currently 16-0 at this point. Probably the second best start I've had. We started one time maybe around 21-1, but this was just before I started streaming this year. But we do come up against a player with the golden goal, so we know that he's not going to be a pushover. We know that he does get wins in the weekend league, but when you play this game, we fear nobody. We keep playing our game. Neymar there, finesses in off the post, nothing the keeper can do. 1-0, 17th minute, and we just kept going at him, just working the ball patiently, just trying to be comfortable in the final third with the ball, keeping the ball positively, popping it around, dragging him in and around, out of position. Neymar plays it through to Eusebio, cuts it out, but then Eusebio cuts it back out, rolls it back onto his left foot, and what about that for a sensational finish? Into the stanch, top stanch. So 2-0 up in 39 minutes. De Bruyne there. We're just keeping the ball around the edge of the box, patiently waiting for any sort of opening. We find one there. Neymar drags it back, beats Van Dijk, smashes it far post. 3-0. So that was a very good goal there from our part. But we can never ever like sit down, because I've seen people come back from 3-0 down, 4-0 down. Myself personally come back from 5-1 down. Lovely ball there from Eusebio back to Sanchez. Ronaldo ball control. Keeper moves too early and we just pass it into the bottom left. That's beautiful. Beautiful football, lovely bit of composure. He did get a consolation, but it wasn't really enough as Dembele ball rolls it and flicks it up. Eusebio finds a through ball to Neymar. Neymar one-on-one with the keeper. What can he do? He ball rolls him. Player comes back, and that is a shock. Just, ref, get the red out. Get that red card out, ref. Please, what is that? Just showing the frustration. And I don't really have words for that, but nevertheless, we did move there. We did win that game 4-1, so that did take us to 17-0, going into our 18th game. So this was starting off really nicely. And at this point in time, I was thinking, nah, at this sort of run here, I can do it. We can do it. We can get top 100. The chat was going off. The chat was showing me mad love. And if you guys don't already know, once again, the link to the Twitch chat will be in the description below. So make sure you go and follow that. We do stream there live as we find a lovely ball over the top from Sanchez to Ronaldo, who I do have to be honest, I haven't really been too impressed with him over the weeks, but this week has been finding himself in fantastic positions as Neymar scoops it, drags it back, plays it across to Eusebio, who made no mistakes there. Ronaldo once again getting involved, playing it to Sanchez. Sanchez dictating the play in and around the edge of the box. Little drag there. Eusebio one-on-one with the keeper. The keeper has come out and saved it. That was lovely play, but I feel like our opponent there, he called it. He said, yeah, that's enough. He saw that there was no way he's coming back. So at this point, we were 18-0. 18-0 across the halfway point, and we were feeling confident. We were feeling nice and good as Cruyff drags it back and finds the bottom corner. I read that as well, but he did catch us off guard. Fair play. He played the AI nicely. So we were just trying to be patient with the ball, trying to work an opening, get a bit fortunate there with the ball to ricochet off of Ferdinand onto Eusebio. Smashes it, no mistakes there. Back in the game, 1-1. So Eusebio stands on the ball. Defender doesn't really know what to do. Neymar lets it run across him. Smashes it far post, 2-1. So we're comfortable. We're winning now. And it is the 89th minute. So all we have to do is manage the game, get hold of the ball and control possession. We can't do that. He plays a nice little 1-2 between Kent and Werner, who'd brought on. Just like that, he's back in the game 2-2. So we've seen that he's brought on his red burner. So we thought, you know what, let's bring on ours. So we brought on our red burner. This is his first touch, and he's played it back to Paulinho. Paulinho to Simon. And we're 3-2 down, just like that. I can't believe it. Werner's first touch. He's put us off into a bad position in the second half of extra time. But we've worked it. Neymar across to Eusebio, who bails us out again. So that was a lovely little goal, 114th minute. But we don't want to get hit by the kickoff. As Werner here picks up the ball, we intercept it, but Kent just dispossesses Sanchez at the edge of the box. And how about this from Varane? What is that? What is that? What is that? I wasn't even controlling him. Yay. Why have you done us like this? We've put the cursor on him, and just as we've changed it to him, he's done that. What is that with his leg? Somebody let me know. Someone in the comment section, let me know what that is. EA'd, apparently, that's what they call it. I don't know, that's what they call it on the streets. Nevertheless, we did lose that game, so we were 18-1, but we were still in good spirits-ish. Rashford there cuts in and finesses it into the far corner, but we were still confident that, you know, we could still at this point do relatively well in terms of the rankings. We were 18-1, playing good football. Ronaldo drags it back, fires it into the top corner near post. 1-1, back in the game. And we were confident that if we could just win this game, we'd be back in it. As Son picks it up, tries to hit it across the goal, and the ref's given a penalty. The AI has just fouled Son, and he gets his penalty, but he puts it down the middle too quickly. We didn't even get time to move, luckily enough. But the AI just seemed to give this guy a go, And there again, Diego Carlos, I played the ball to Semedo. And I just don't know why they're playing it across. I've made so many mistakes like that in the past, but I've learned from them. So what we do now is we play it wide from the centre-backs. But I don't know why they've done that. Nevertheless, we're back in it now. Kevin De Bruyne getting us the equaliser. But once again, he pulls the ball out wide. Rashford there clips it across Varane with the AI touch into the sky. Diego Carlos chests it, and Son poaches. And that's just put us down. So we're in the 87th minute. We're trying to work an opening. Ball over the top to Neymar. Neymar, what can he do? He clips it over the keeper. And he hits the crossbar. When the game's not going your way, you can feel it. I know you guys have felt this too. When the game's not going your way and everything just seems to be going in your opposition's favour, as he goes up the other end and he chips us. How about that for bittersweet? Unbelievable. Moments ago, we could have been 3-3. Now it's 4-2, especially conceding goals that aren't even our fault. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. But nevertheless, it does happen. The thing is, when things like that on some days do go in your favour, you know, it's nice. You don't really complain as much. But when it goes against you, yeah, what can you do? So at that point there, I think I was done with the stream and I had to turn it off. I was too down in the dumps, but I still had games to play. You know, I still wanted to finish my games for you guys so I could bring up content for you lot as we get done there by a byline goal from Messi. And this again, just standing up in the 90th minute, gets a lucky ricochet off of Adama Traore, and it's a carbon copy of his previous goal there. So we do lose that game 2-1. He does a little chicken dance, and at that point there, I was like, yeah, I'm finished. I'm actually finished. EA, y'all won. Literally. Nevertheless though, guys, we did end up there from recording our games on 18-3, and we did finish up on the weekend league with Elite 2 25-5, which is better than the previous weeks. But from 18-0, we could have done a lot better. Definitely could have done a lot better, but we know it's there. So guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Smash the like button, drop a follow on my Twitch if you would like to see these games live in the flesh. We do stream every day, as I said. And I'll catch you again in the next one, guys. Peace.